So if I ask you about I really want to call you the Legal Regals because we have a feature, a monthly feature where the solicitors come in and they talk about legal things. Yeah, so we have the Legal Regals, but you're the Illegal Regals.
And there is a band called the Illegal Eagles as well, just to confuse matters.
Are they local?
No, they're quite a big band that plays. They do the Eagles songs.
Right.
Tribute band basically.
Okay. Yeah, they do like to confuse things.
Gentleman George.
Pardon?
My name, Gentleman George.
Ah, perfect. Right, I think we're okay. Am I okay? Yes. They reset this the other day, so it's all really, really sensitive. So I don't want it to be too loud. Right. Yeah, sorry, can I just ask for your name again?
Yeah, my name's Gentleman George. With the band, the Illegal Regals.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you very much. Yes, so if I ask you about the band and then about this event on Thursday.
Yeah.
So you are the Illegal Regals. Can you tell us a bit about yourselves?
Yeah, we're a local band, Buxton that is. We've been going since about 2012. We started the band up just as a bit of a jest, really, and it's one of them things. It's just kept going ever since. We've had some good times, played quite a few gigs around the area, and we're looking to move on even further from there. So.
Yeah. And what would you say? It's always an awkward question, but what would you say your kind of style is or genre, if you could pin it down?
It's a cross between rock, reggae, and pop, really.
Proper mixture there, then.
Yeah. We like to cover all bases,
Yeah. And do you write your own material as well, or are you?
We do a mix of covers and originals when we're doing pubs and that. But we've got our own original songs which I pen together myself. And then as a band we sort of work on them and it comes out in the mix, So.
And I always forget to ask when people come in to talk about bands. I always forget to ask about the other members. Can you talk us through who you've got in the band?
Yeah, well, it's just a three-piece band. There's myself, Gentleman George, Dave Jones on bass guitar, and Philip Peck on drums.
Yeah, nice. And as you say, you are sort of Buxton-based. Where do you tend to perform around the area?
Well, we play a lot in Buxton. We have. This year we haven't played as many gigs, partly because one of our members had an operation, so it put him out of action for a while. But in the last few years we've played quite a lot here. We played New Mills, we played Buxton obviously, and then all around the High Peak area really, in any pubs and places that'll have us. And if there's anybody out there looking for a decent band, then we're at your pleasure.
Yeah. And as you've sort of been around the area for a good few years now, you must have quite a nice following.
We do all right actually. Yeah, the Facebook things, looking. I mean, it's okay. I mean, we're not the next biggest thing to hit the top of the pops, or if there is such a thing now, or something like that, X Factor perhaps. But we're working at it. I mean, it's the thing with bands that you find that the more you stick together, the longer you stick together, the better you get, and then obviously the more you get out and play, the more people get to know you. And with original stuff, it's most pubs and that don't want to pay people that are doing original stuff because people don't know it. The people like to hear the standard stuff that they know, which obviously, like I say, we do that when we play pubs, and we try to mix in a bit of our own as well.
And you mentioned earlier that you have plans for the future and you sort of have ambitions. What would you like? Where would you like this to go? Well,
as far as we can get it going. I mean, the bigger the better. The world's our oyster, as they say. But yeah, as far as plans go, part of the reason why I'm here now is because we're doing next Thursday, that's the 3rd, in Buxton in the Queen's Head Hotel. We're doing a video shoot along with another band called Groove Cake. Groove Cake are a 4-piece band that do sort of funk stuff. And I've already outlined the kind of thing that we do. But we are doing all original songs on that evening, and we're videoing it so that we can use the videos to forward ourselves in getting festival gigs this next year, or even going on from there. So yeah, do as much as we can to get ourselves as forward as we can. And if anybody wants to come down on the evening, the more the merrier.
Oh, sorry, were you still?
No. Yeah.
And so can you remind us again, what time is that taking place and anyone could come along?
Yeah, anybody can come along. It's open evening. It starts at 9:30. The first band go on at 9:30. We go on at 10:30, and like I say, it is on Thursday the 3rd. Normally that would be a open mic night in the Queen's, which I also do. I have been doing for 5 years or so now. Rock night we call it. But so that night is exclusively for doing this video shoot.
Brilliant. And how often do you get to say you've been in a video shoot? So.
How often? Sorry.
How often do you get to say you've been in a video shoot? You know, people coming along.
I've had many cameras pointed at me before, but I can't say I've actually been in it. I have done a couple of video shoots before now, but in my long, extensive career, shall we say.
And you're going to give us a bit of a taste of what people can expect on Thursday.
Well, yeah, I'm going to do an acoustic version of one of our songs, and hopefully everybody's going to like it and want to come along on the night.
Brilliant. Should we leave it there and then, or is there anything else I wanted to?
Let's do that.
Brilliant. Oh, that looks good. Right.